Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, continuation of NEET exam previous year questions from the chapter Motion of Straight Line. Fifth question from NEET 2020 means recent question. Okay, a ball is thrown vertically downward with a velocity of 20 meter per second. Means here 20 meter per second is the initial velocity of that ball from the top of a tower. Okay, it hits the ground after some time with the velocity of 80 meter per second. So 80 meter per second is the final velocity of the ball, 20 meter per second is the initial velocity of the ball. What we have to find? The height of the tower is. So we have to find out the height of the tower. Here g value 10 meter per second square. Here ball initial velocity and final velocity are given, but what we have to find? Height of the tower. So initial velocity is denoted by letter u equal to 20 meter per second. Final velocity v equal to 80 meter per second, and also acceleration due to gravity g equal to 10 meter per second square. This is a ball. Okay, it is travel vertically downward direction towards the ground. So direction of the ball is downward. So here acceleration a equal to plus g. So g value is 10 meter per second square. Here starting velocity of that ball is 20 meter per second. After hitting the ground, its velocity is increases from 20 to 80 meter per second. So initial u equal to 0 meter per second, final v equal to 80 meter per second. So we have find out that height of the tower, h value. So x equal to h. We know that u value, v value, g value. We have to find out the h value. Which motion of the equation is suitable? V square minus u square equal to 2ax. Okay, substitute v, u, a values and also x value. V equal to final velocity 80 meter per second square. So 80 whole square. Initial velocity 20 meter per second square. 20 whole square equal to 2 into acceleration due to gravity value. Acceleration due to gravity 10 into x equal to, we have to find out tower of the height h value. 80 whole square means 6400 minus 20 whole square means 400. 2 into 20 into h. So 6400 minus 400, here 6000 equal to 20 h. H equal to, so how many times? So here 300 meter. So height of the tower h equal to 300 meter. See the options. Height of the tower is 300 meter. So option A is correct answer. Next question from NEET 2019. Okay, the speed of a swimmer in still water is 20 meter per second. So swimmer speed is 20 meter per second. The speed of the river water is 10 meter per second. So water speed is 10 meter per second and is flowing due to east direction. So water flowing towards the east direction. If he is standing on south and wishes to cross the river along shortest path, this is the main point. So he is trying to cross the river by using shortest path. The angle at which he should make his strokes with respect to north is given by. So here we are going to find the shortest path, and also he is making an angle to travel towards the north direction. We have to find out that particular angle. Okay. South direction, north direction, east direction, west direction. Water flows towards the east direction. So water flowing towards this direction. So water moves towards the east direction. Swimmer is coming from south. So swimmer direction is here. Swimmer direction. At particular here, this path is called shortest path. Shortest path. So swimmer is trying to move in this path direction. Due to water flow, what happened? Here swimmer is trying to move this direction. Why? Because here water direction is this direction. So swimmer is trying towards this direction. That's why he is making an angle towards the north direction. When he is trying to move using this angle, he is particular travel in shortest path. Okay. We are going to find that particular angle. Here water speed is 20 meter per second. 10 meter per second. Swimmer speed is 20 meter per second. Okay. Here particular this point, velocity of swimmer can be resolved into two components. One is along horizontal component, along vertical component. From point of swimmer, this is the horizontal line, this is the vertical line. Okay, this is the horizontal line, this is the vertical line. So here 20 meter per second velocity is resolved into two components. Along horizontal component sin theta term, along vertical component cos theta term. 20 sin theta is the along horizontal, along vertical 20 cos theta. From the point of view swimmer, here 20 sin theta is balanced by the 10 meter per second. Here 20 sin theta velocity is balanced by the 10 meter per second velocity of the river. So I am going to find the sin theta equal to 10 by 20. So here sin theta equal to 1 by 2. Here 1 by 2 means, in case of sine table, 1 by 2 is for sin 30 value. So here sin theta equal to sin 30. Sin will be gets the cancel, theta equal to 30 degrees. But here he is trying 30 degrees angle towards west direction. Okay, that is the very important. River is moving towards the east direction. He is trying to move towards the west direction with angle is 30 degrees. So here angle is 30 degrees. See the options. 30 degrees with west direction. So 30 degrees west direction. Option A is correct answer. Next question from NEET 2018. A toy car with charge Q moves on a frictionless horizontal plane surface under the influence of electric field, uniform electric field QE due to force. Okay, due to the force, so force value is QE value. So here force is applying along the influence of electric field in horizontal plane surface with charge Q. Okay, its velocity increases from 0 to 6 meter per second. When the toy car takes charge Q, it started with velocity from 0 to 6 meter per second in 1 second. Okay, in 1 second, so velocity of the toy car is from 0 to 6 meter per second. At that instant, the direction of the electric field is reverse. Suppose the electric field is reversed. Okay, the car continues to move 2 more seconds under the influence of this electric field. Suppose electric field is reversed, the car is moving along 2 more seconds under this influence. The average velocity and average speed of the toy car between 0 to 3 seconds. We are finding average velocity and average speed of toy car in 0 to 3 seconds. So at particular time t equal to 0 to 3 seconds, we are going to find the average velocity and average speed of toy car. This is a toy car. The charge of the toy car is Q. It is placed in electric field. Okay, this is the direction of the electric field direction. Okay, so here what is meant by electric field? Suppose this is a conductor. Okay, this is a conductor. It has flows amount of current I. Okay, when current flows in a conductor where the influence of current, here some current I is flowing into the conductor, where the influence of the current means its surrounding, okay, its surrounding some field is produced. That field is act as a attractive force or repulsive force. That field is named as electric field. Okay, its surround field is formed like this. This is the field. Its surround field is produced. Within the field, electric field lines are passed. When current is flows in any conductor where the influence of the current is present in conductor, that is called electric field. Here influence of the current is developed at this particular region, electric field is produced. This field is called electric field. When the electric field is developed in conductor, when current is flowing in conductor, then only electric field is developed its surrounding. So electric field equal to formula denoted by capital E, force by charge. Here force meant in the field attractive or repulsive force developed, so that acts as a force charge of the conductor. Okay, force F by Q. So electric field E equal to F by Q. So when any object is placed in electric field, it acts as a force. So force F equal to formula E equal to F by Q. F equal to EQ. So force F equal to EQ. Okay. So here the toy car travel in 1 second. Velocity of the toy car is initially u equal to 0 to final velocity v equal to 6 meter per second in 1 second time. Next 1 second the toy car travels up to here. Okay. So here at this particular point the final velocity is comes as a initial velocity u equal to 6 meter per second. If suppose we are applying the brakes on the toy car, what happened? Its velocity is comes to 0. Okay. Initial velocity u equal to 0. Here final velocity v equal to 6 meter per second. So here final velocity comes as a initial velocity 6 meter per second. Whenever we are applying the brakes on toy car, its velocity v equal to 0. After this toy car change the electric field direction. Okay. So up to here electric field direction is this direction. After 1 second, so here to here 1 second, here also 1 second. So toy car here electric field direction is here, but here electric field direction is reversed. Okay. Here velocity is u equal to initial velocity, here final velocity. So here initial velocity u equal to 0, here final velocity v equal to 6 meter per second. Okay, in 1 second. Totally how much time? 1 second, 2 second, 3 second. At 1 second, what are the values of toy car? Here initial velocity u equal to 0, final velocity v equal to 6 meter per second at 1 second only. So force F equal to EQ value. Actually what we are finding in this question? Average velocity, average speed values. Before what we have to find out? Distance. So first of all we are going to find the distance and displacement of the toy car from 0 to 3 seconds. So first of all I am going to find the acceleration value a equal to. So we know that v value v equal to 6 meter per second, u value 0, t equal to 1 second. So which motion of the equation is suitable? V equal to u plus 80. Okay, so v equal to 6, u equal to 0 plus a equal to, we are going to find that t value 1. So acceleration a equal to 6 meter per second square. So at 1 second acceleration of the car is 6 meter per second square. Okay, next I am going to find at t equal to 1 second, I am going to find the distance or displacement value. Here we know that acceleration value also. So we are finding displacement or distance value. Which motion of the equation is suitable? X equal to ut plus half at square. So x equal to u value 0 into time t equal to 1 second plus 1 by 2 acceleration value 6 time 1 square. Here how many times? 3 times. X equal to 3 into 1 square. So x equal to 3 meters. So in 1 second the toy car travel the distance is 3 meter. So this is the 1 second, here 3 meter, next 1 second 3 meter, next 1 second also 3 meter. So here total time is 1 to 3 second. In 3 second how much distance travelled by the toy car? So 3 meters plus 3 meters plus 3 meters, total 9 meters. In 3 seconds the toy car travels total distance is 9 meter. In 1 second the toy car travel total distance is 9 meter. 3 plus 3 plus 3 meter, total 9 meter. Okay, in 1 second the toy car travel total displacement so what is meant by displacement? The object final position minus initial position. So this is the final position of the toy car, this is the initial position of the toy car. So up to here what is, this is the final position, this is the initial position. So here displacement is 3 meter. Now I am going to find the average velocity. What is the formula of the average velocity? Total velocity means displacement. Displacement. Average velocity means total displacement by total time. Okay. Total displacement value is 3 meter. Total time 3 seconds. So how many? 1 meter per second is the average velocity of the toy car. So average velocity equal to 1 meter per second. So next I am going to find the average speed. Average speed. So average speed formula. So average speed formula, total distance, total time. So in 3 seconds how much distance travel the toy car? 9 meter. So how many times gets the cancel? 3 meter per second is the average speed of toy car. Average velocity is 1 meter per second. Average speed is 3 meter per second. See the options here. Average velocity. First of all, average velocity value after average speed value. Average velocity is the 1 meter per second. Average speed is the 3 meter per second. 1 meter per second, comma 3 meter per second. Option B is the correct answer. Next question from this is also NEET 2018. An electron falls from rest through a vertical distance h in uniform and vertically upward direction electric field. So direction of the electric field is upward direction. Okay, electron falls from rest vertical distance h. Okay, the direction of the electric field now reversed. Okay, keeping its magnitude is same, a proton is allowed to fall. Here proton, first of all electron, here proton. When the electric field is reversed by placing of proton to falls from rest in it through the same vertical distance, the time to fall of the electron is compared to time to fall of the proton. So we are comparing the time to fall of the electron and time to fall of the proton. Okay, that is we have to find out. This is the ground. Here one electron falling from rest through a vertical distance of h. Okay, the direction of the electric field is upward direction. So electric field direction is upward direction. Here we are going to find the time to fall of the electron, T E value. Before time, first of all I am going to find the acceleration value. Here electron is freely falling some height. So here initial velocity of the electron u equal to 0. So time equal to TE, acceleration we have to find out the distance x equal to h. We have already discussed what is meant by electric field, what is the formula of the electric field. So electric field formula E equal to force. Here force is either attractive or repulsive force, F by charge of the object, or F by Q. So E equal to F by Q. So F equal to Q E. Okay. So from according to Newton second law, you have already studied in lower sections, means in 9th class. So what is the formula of the Newton second law? F equal to ma. So where F is force of the object, m is mass of the object, a is acceleration. So here force F equal to QE, m is mass of the electron, acceleration a. Okay, a equal to A equal to what we write? Q E by mass of the electron. This is the acceleration value. Next, we are going to find the time of the electron. Here we know that initial velocity of the object and time of the electron t equal to te and acceleration value. So which motion of the equation is suitable? X equal to ut plus half at square. Here x equal to, we know that already, h height of the vertical distance and u initial velocity of the electron 0, t we have to find out time of the electron plus 1 by 2 acceleration a equal to qe by me, t equal to time to fall electron te. So substitute all those values. X equal to h, u means 0 into te plus 1 by 2 a value qe by me and time te square. Here h equal to 0 into t, total value 0, 1 by 2 into qe by me into t square. I am going to find the te value. Te square equal to 2 into me into h, 2 into h into me mass of the electron by q into e charge of the electron electric field value. So te equal to square root of 2h mass of the electron and q into e electric field. So this is the time of electron value. For suppose here proton is there, okay, proton falling freely or freely fall from vertically height h. The direction of the electric field is reverse. When here electron is there, direction of the electron is towards the downward direction. Now electric field is upward direction. Direction of the electric field is reverse. So in case of proton, electric field is upward direction. In case of electron, electric field is downward direction. So here also acceleration value we have to find out time. Okay, so here x equal to h. So here initial velocity of the proton value u equal to 0. How to find the acceleration? By using the Newton second law formula. According to Newton's second law, same procedure, F equal to ma. We know that already. F equal to E Q, electric field and charge of the particle, where mass of the proton mp into acceleration. Okay, a equal to E into q by mass of the proton. Okay, we know that acceleration value also. Acceleration value, u value, x equal to h value and t equal to tp. Okay, by using these values we are going to find the tp value. Okay, which motion of the equation is suitable? X equal to ut plus half at square. So x equal to h, u means 0 into tp time value 1 by 2 acceleration value eq by mass of the proton Tp square. Okay, here 0 into Tp, 0 plus 1 by 2 eq by mp into Tp square. Okay, I want Tp value, Tp equal to 2 into mp into h, 2 into mp into h, cross multiplication, Tp square equal to 2 into mp into h, on denominator 1 into e into q. So eq, so Tp equal to square root of 2 mp h by eq value. This is the time to fall proton value, this is the time to fall electron value. Okay, 2h me by qe, 2h mp by qe. Okay, here mass of the proton, in that case mass of the electron only difference. So Tp by Te equal to under root of mp by mb. Okay, I want time to fall electron with respect to time to fall proton value 2 m root of me by root of mp. Here you have observed that what is the me mass of the electron, mp mass of the proton, which has large value, which has small value. Here mass of the electron value is less, mass of the proton value is more. So time of the electron, so time taken to fall the electron value is also less while compared to time to fall the proton value is. So time t, fall time of electron value is less while compared to time fall to proton value is more. So see the options. Here comparison with electron with respect to proton. So electron is compared to proton, time value is smaller. Option C is correct answer, smaller or less. Students, from NEET 2002-2017 questions are we are discussed completely in detail. Please practice these questions. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and share my videos.